All right, we're about to break down a system that's designed to help you absolutely conquer any exam. But let's be clear, the first step is non-negotiable, a serious commitment to your time.
Yeah, you heard that right. If you're facing a monster exam, we're talking the SAT, MCAT, UPSC, final exams, you name it, you already know the stakes are high. This is about going into beast mode, not just once in a while, but every single day.
And here's where it all goes wrong, right? You start out strong, you're full of motivation, and then, boom. One bad day turns into two, and suddenly you're trapped in that awful cycle of guilt and feeling like you're falling behind.
So that's the real question, isn't it? How do you break that cycle for good? This isn't about having more willpower. It's about having the right system in place.
Now, before we get into the solution, you've got to understand something really important about this problem. This intense pressure you're feeling, it is not happening in a vacuum.
Exactly. Just look at this. Whether you're in India, the United States, the Philippines, or Japan, the grind is global. Students everywhere are in this exact same fight. You are so not alone in this.
And this really gets to the heart of it. The goal isn't just to clock more hours. It's about building a system that creates momentum, helps you sustain it, and tells you exactly how to bounce back when life inevitably throws you a curveball.
So, let's get into part one of the system. I want you to start thinking of yourself as a mental athlete. I'm serious. You wouldn't try to run a marathon on your first day of training, so why would you expect to study for 10 hours straight without building up to it?
This right here is a crucial distinction we have to make. On one side, you've got fake studying, passively reading a textbook while your phone is buzzing next to you. That is a trap. Real studying is active. It means you're solving problems, you're summarizing concepts in your own words, and you are constantly testing yourself.
So, you need the right tools for the job. We're talking about active recall. That's pulling information out of your memory, not just reading it over and over. You got to break your time into focused sprints with the Pomodoro technique. And use spaced repetition to review stuff at the perfect time so it gets locked into your long-term memory.
But look, building that stamina, that's only half the battle. Now we need to build the daily habits, the rituals, that make all that effort automatic and, most importantly, consistent.
Here are 3 simple but incredibly powerful tricks. Number 1, create a ritual. Same time, same place. Your brain will learn the cue and get right to work. 2, you have to protect the first 2 hours of your day. Guard them fiercely from any and all distractions. And 3, you've got to learn to accept the boring days. This is so important. Some of your study sessions are going to feel electric, like you're on top of the world, and others are going to feel like a total drag. The key is just to show up and push through both. That's where the real progress is made.
Does this sound familiar to you? You were on a roll. Everything was going great. Then you fell off track, and now tomorrow has become your favorite word. Let's talk about how to finally stop breaking that promise to yourself.
Okay, this is where the system becomes truly resilient. A bad day isn't a failure, it's feedback. It's just a data point you can use to make your plan even stronger.
You have to learn to spot the danger signs early on. One off day? Hey, it happens. We're all human. 2 days in a row? Okay, watch out. That's a pattern. By day 3, you are on the verge of a total collapse. The trick is to intervene before that guilt spiral even begins.
So here is your comeback plan. First, find the root cause. What broke your flow? Was it a distraction? Were you tired? Write it down. Second, you have to build in planned recovery days. A scheduled day off isn't lazy, it's strategic. Mental athletes need to rest. And finally, a resilient system needs a strong foundation. Your brain doesn't operate in a vacuum, right? So we have to optimize everything around it. Your mind, your body, and your environment for peak performance. These are some quick wins for you. A clean desk really does lead to a clean mind. It reduces that mental clutter. Noise-canceling headphones can create a little bubble of focus. And getting your phone out of sight, well, that is the ultimate power move. And don't underestimate finding a virtual study group for accountability.
You can even use technology to fight technology. Apps like Forest or Cold Turkey will literally lock you out of distracting sites. Notion and Google Calendar will keep you organized, and for that active recall we talked about, Anki is an absolute game changer.
And you can't run a high-performance engine on bad fuel. You got to cut the sugar and those energy drinks that just lead to a crash. Prioritize high-protein foods, water, and short walks to reset your mind. And sleep? Sleep is the foundation of everything. 7+ hours is non-negotiable.
The key takeaway here is this. Your brain is not a USB drive. You can't just download information into it. It needs the right fuel, the right amount of rest, and the right care to actually process and hold on to everything you're learning.
And let's just bring it all back together. Your specific exam might be different, your syllabus might vary, but that ambition you feel, that deep desire to succeed, that's a shared human experience. You have what it takes. You just needed a system.
So that's it. That's the final message. No more waiting, no more wasting time. It's time to turn "I'll try again tomorrow" into "I conquer today." You have the tools. The only question is, what will you conquer?
If you liked this video, then don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.